So 4-2-3-1 on the flat structure formation that we would have obviously seen here. And of course, we would have seen that this became more of a 3-3-1 as the first half began. So let me quickly do this. Obviously, Robert Sanchez here. Then we saw Enzo and Caicedo respectively. James cutting in here. We saw Madueke dropping deep here to be this wide flank player. He's hugging the touchline, and we had obviously don't watch the numbers because I didn't choose the correct shirt numbers here. But as you can see here, this is Cole Palmer representation. This is Nicholas Jackson, who was actually the more centralized player. We saw Netso on the left-hand side initially for this match, and then we obviously saw this. So this is why I say 3-3-1 as the game progressed. Obviously, we know that this formation changed for Fulham as well. So at different intervals, we had seen Robinson cutting in here, and then this became more of a 4-3-3 at different intervals. And this is how they were able to get to the better of Chelsea in that sense in the early stages. So let me put this back here. So this is how we saw this sort of formation where the fullbacks were very wide and Fulham were extremely spread out in terms of the space in behind, and Chelsea obviously did find ways. So let me try to get this here. So we saw people like Jackson moving the ball. We had Madueke coming in here at times, trying to cross it into the box. We saw Palmer with certain opportunities here, trying to get in here. We saw Nicholas Jackson as well, who was also trying to get in on the action, trying to connect with him. We also saw the likes of Neto, who was also there. In the early stages, Kukurea was deeper, and James at different intervals also ran up. We saw Enzo going up as well, Caicedo being the lone player there. And then we saw at different intervals where this became a situation where we had James wide, and then we had this, and then Kukurea came in with it being a two centre-back-esque sort of structure. And then he also had Caicedo drop in here, therefore keeping the 3-3-1 structure as you're able to see here.